Hello guys, welcome back to Python Basic Tutorial Series Day 22nd class. It's me Ashadam Chetty taking you people to understand the basic concept of Python. In my previous class, I have discussed about nested list and how to copying a list using different methods. Today's class, I am going to discuss about list operations. That means various operations associate with the list. So today we are going to write a program in that including different various operations such as append an element to a list, insert an element to a list, and append a list to the given list, and modify an existing element, and deleting an existing element from its position, and deleting an existing element with a given value, and sort the list in the ascending order, sort the list in the descending order, and finally display the list, exit from the list. So these are all the different various operations associated with the list. Okay, so the today we are going to have the lookup in this various operations associated with the list. Okay, let's start the program of the list operations program. Okay, so first we need to have this in one list. Okay, for that I am creating my list. In this my list, I am going to put the elements such as random elements. I am going to put 22, 4, 16, 38 and 13. Okay, initially we'll have this many elements. So after this program I am going to write like a menu driven program. For that I am going to use the choices. Okay, so for each choice user can select different operations. Fine. So for that initially I am going to take choice is equal to 0. After that, how the choices will check by using the while loop. Okay, so that while true I will write. So until unless the condition is true, then the remaining the statement is going to print. Okay, so while true, so initially my program should give some basic display, that is basic print statements, that is my list as the following elements. That is in my list. Okay, so close. This statement is going to print the elements of the my list. Fine. Next, after that I will add another statement, that is list operation. Okay, operations. Fine. Now we need to give what are all the operations we are going to perform. That one we are going to give as the numbers now. Okay, let us see. First operation, that is 1, append. Okay, append an element. This is our first operation, that is this one is a number I am specifying to control like a choice numbers. Okay, fine. Now second print statement, that is 2. So after appending, what we can do, insert we can do. Okay, insert an element at the desired position. Okay, desired position. Fine. So after this one more print statement. So that is number 3. Number 3, we can do append a list. Okay, append a list to the given list. Fine. Then next statement, that is number 4. Number 4, what we can do, modify operation, modify an existing element. Okay, modify an existing element. After this, number 5, that is delete. Okay, delete an existing element by its position. Okay, by its position. After that, print. Number 6, so this also we are going to do the operation deletion only. Okay, delete an existing element by its value we are going to do. Okay, by its value. After that, our next operation is that is number 7. So after deletion, what we can do, sorting. That is sort the list in ascending order. Okay, so after that, number 8, this also sort the list in descending order. Ascending order is done, descending order also done. After that, we have number 9, that is display the list. Okay, displaying the list. So finally, we are going to give the operation, that is number 10, exit from exit. Okay, just exit we can give. Okay, number 10 is exit. So here what happens, the basic requirements we have created. Now the logic is starting now. That is when the user going to choose choice, what it will happen, the control, how it will work. Let us check now. Okay, first the user input, choice input, we have to take it from the user. For that we have to give the choice is equal to input of. Okay, choice is equal to input of, it should be a integer, that's why I convert the integer. So int input of, enter your choice. Okay, enter your choice. Here we are trying to do choice getting from the user. Okay, that int of input, enter your choice. Okay, this choice is we are going to enter from 1 to 10. Get it? Okay, after that, so we need to close one more bracket. Now this is done. So let us divide our code and write the code as for each operations. Clear? So first one, first operation, what we are doing, appending. We are append element. So our first operation is append element. So that for your reference, I am keeping a comment also. So for append, what we have to do, first we have to check the choice. Okay, if choice is equal to, here let's see, the append is giving choice 1. So choice is equal to 1, then we have to get the element. Okay, element is equal to int of input. So we have to get the from user. That's why what you should do, enter the element to be appended. Okay, Fine. After this, where should be appended? It should be appended to our original list, that is my list. Okay, for that call the mylist dot append function. Then we need to pass the element here. So we have discussed these all things in the built-in functions of list, right? Same thing we are demonstrating here and using that in our program. So mylist dot append of element. Okay, after that we have to print the one statement for our successful of operation. For that I am doing print the element has been appended. Okay, element has been appended, then slash n. So this is our append function done. Now let us go for the next operation, that is what is that? Insert. Okay, insert an element. Insert an element at the desired position. Okay, so here we have to check. So already I have used if. Now elif we have to use. Elif choice is equal to, for insert our choice should be 2. Okay, now here when the choice is equal to 2, then we are going to insert a new element to the desired element. For that we need to have the element for insertion, right? So take the variable called element. So element is equal to where from we are taking from user. So this statement you know that. Okay, so hint input enter element, enter the element to be inserted. Okay, to be inserted. Okay, clear. Now after this statement, here we are going to insert to the desired position. For that I need to have the one variable position, so that user should enter the position. Fine. For that int of input enter the position. Okay, after this we need to insert our element to the my list. Then we can call the insert function. This insert function we can pass arguments position comma element. So meanwhile you just observe the logic and the code, you will get understand. Clear? So after that we need to print one statement, the element has been inserted. Okay, element has been inserted. Clear? So this is our like a small function for inserting. Clear? Now we'll move to the third operation, that is append a list. Okay, append a list to the given list. Append a list to the given list. Clear? Okay guys, for this we need to check the condition, that is choice first. Okay, elif choice is equal to 3. If choice is equal to 3, then we need to append a new list. For that I want one new list. Okay, for that new list is equal to, initially I am keeping empty. Okay, I am creating empty list, and this empty list I am getting the input of, okay, enter the list size. Okay, how many elements want, that much that one we are asking from the user. Okay, after that so print then I am using for loop here to traverse the to get the elements and to index the list. Okay, for I in range for I in range, I am starting from 0 comma n. Okay, after that I am going to print enter the elements at location I. Okay, after this, for enter the element, what I am going to, I am taking another variable item, so that I am going to do item int of I am getting from input. So okay, so that is like this. Okay, clear? Now our new list is created. Now what I have to do, new list dot, I should use append. Now append function, append of item. Clear? So this will be going to append each element to the new list according to the position. So after that, now come to our function. I should append this new list to the whole list, which is our old list is my list. Okay, my list dot. For that I am going to use extend function, extend of new list. Clear? Yeah, it's done now. So now finally print our the list has been appended. Okay, so now we'll move to the fourth operation, that is modify an existing element. Okay, so here what happens, we need to check elif choice is equal to 4. Okay, so of this 4, so here elif choice is equal to 4. Now I need to have one variable I is equal to int of input. Okay, so here what I will do, enter the position of the element. We need to point out the position of the element to modify. Okay, element to be modified. Clear? So after this, now I need to check some condition. If I less than len of my list, okay, then I need to create new element. New element is equal to int input. Now enter the new element. Enter the new element. Clear? Okay, now I am taking one variable old element. This old element I am assigning old element is equal to my list of I. My list of I. Clear? Now what I should do, we should assign new element to my list. Okay, my list is equal to my list of I. Okay, each element, my list of I is equal to new element. New element. Okay, so now I am going to print the element that is let's old element has been modified. Okay, else in else part what happened, position not found, it should be position is out of the length, it should come position of the element position of the element is more than the length. Okay, clear. Now our modify function is defined. Now let us go to the next choice, that is deleting. Delete an existing element by its position. Okay, to do this, again we need to check condition elif choice is equal to 5. Okay, choice is equal to 5. Here what happen, we need to again we need to have the same as this statement. So just copy that, paste here. So just here we need to be deleted, change as deleted. Okay, clear. Now if condition, check if condition I less than len of my list. Okay, if I less than len of my list, what I should do, element is equal to my list of my list. Then we can use directly built-in function pop of I. It will delete the defined position high. Okay, element. Now print the element has been deleted. So otherwise, if the condition is false, we need to check else, that is print, that is position of the element. What happens here, position of the element is more than our length. Clear, more than the length. Done. Well guys, we'll move to our next operation, that is delete an existing element by value. Okay, previously we have seen by its position, now by value. For that, elif choice is equal to 6. Okay, now here what happened, we have to get element is equal to, we have to give the element now, so that we have to enter the element. So that element is equal to int input of enter the element to be deleted. Okay, after this we need to check if element in my list, we are using membership operation here, operator, if element in my list. So if element in my list, then we need to going to do my list dot, directly we can remove, use the remove function, remove of element, then that given element is going to remove. Okay, after that print the element has been deleted. Okay, so else part we can check, else, that is print element is not in the list. Okay, not in the list. Well guys, now we'll see next operation, that is sort list in ascending order. Here elif choice is equal to 7. Okay, choice 7. So here what we'll do, first we'll take my list dot sort. Direct we can use the sort function here. After that print slash n, the list has been sorted. Okay, done. Now we'll see next operation, descending, sorting this in descending order. Okay, sort list in descending order. To do this, elif choice is equal to 8. Okay, to do this, what we can do here, we can use my list dot sort. Here we need descending orders, so to do that we can use the reverse. Okay, reverse is equal to true. Okay, if the reverse is equal to true, then it is going to sort. That means it is going to do the reverse order sort. Clear? Then print slash n, the list has been sorted in reverse order. Okay, well guys, we'll see now next operation, that is display operation. Display list. So to display list, it is simple. Okay, elif choice is equal to choice is equal to 9. Choice is equal to 9. Display we are going to use print function, that is print slash n. The list is, what is our list? My list. Okay, done. Now our last operation is exit function, exit from the menu. That is elif choice 10. To exit, what we can do, we can use break. So after that, else we are going to write some default function, that is choice is not valid. Okay, if the user is enters the invalid choice, it will print. Okay, after that print slash n. So press any key to continue. Okay, so finally ch is equal to input to get the choice. So well guys, now save our program. Okay, now our program is ready. So save list operation. Now let's run the program. Run module. So here invalid syntax, that is okay. Oh, we need to, for here we need to have the, okay, fine. I made some indentation mistake. It's okay, no issue. Let's change it. Fine. Well guys, I have changed indentation. Now we'll again save and run. Okay, yes, it's getting output. Okay, let us see here the list operations are displayed along with the choice. Now we'll demonstrate all the choices. Okay, first choice to append an element. Okay, so here you can see first my list has the following elements. 5 elements we have. Now I am appending with the choice 1. So I am appending, enter the element to be appended. I will give 10. So now the 10 has appended to the position last. Clear? It came here. Now we'll see second choice. So choice 2 to insert the element at the desired position. So that desired position means we need to enter the element now. Enter the element to be inserted. So I will enter 5. Okay, and position we need to give. Position I will give 2. So now we are check the index 2 element index 2, the element 5 is inserted. Clear? Now choice 3 to append a list to the given list. Okay, now list size I will give 3 elements in the list. So now enter the elements 4 3 1. So check here the 4 3 1, the elements 3 elements, the new list has appended. We have used the extend function here, that's why it is appended as a normal. Now modify, let's give option 4, choice 4, modify the element. So position we need to enter, so I will give 5. Okay, then new I will give the new element 18. Okay, now the position 5 modified to 18. Clear? Now what is that? Delete. So option 5, delete it by its position. So I am giving the position 6. Okay, so the 6th position value, it was 10, that was deleted. Now option 7, so I didn't demonstrated option 5, right? Yeah, 5, the position I will give 4. So 4th position value 38, deleted. Same way we can use 7, that is sorting in ascending order. You can see the sorted list is given ascending order. Same way we can use 8, choice 8 to sort the list in descending order. Check, the list is sorted in the reverse order. Now it is less 9, choice 9 to display the list. Yes, list is displayed here. Okay, the list is clear here. Now option 10 to come out of from the menu. Clear? So these are all the different various operations we have inculcated in our program. So I demonstrated with the sample output also. Well guys, today we have demonstrated all the different various types of operations like append, insert, and append the given list, modifying and deleting the element, and sorting the list, and display the list. Okay, so I hope today's code found interesting and informative. So practice the code which I have demonstrated here, and like the video, share to your friends. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.